Alrighty, hello there, everybody. I'm Steven. I am Ashlyn's fiance, making a video here. This is my whiteboard background of a bunch of scientific stuff, and I also brought some succulents to spice up the room a little bit. So, make it a lot more fun. Here we go. Alrighty, where did we meet? We met on a cruise in 7th grade. She walked into the teen lounge. I was sitting on the laptop with Jacob Cawthorn looking through Facebook, and in walked two girls that I knew and then a third girl I didn't know. And me being a 7th grade boy with a lot of hormones, I was like, wow, she's very tan. She's also in a bathing suit. That's very interesting. I need to introduce myself. So that was the first time meeting Ashlyn Yarbrough. All right, biggest pet peeve. This took a while to think of because she's so like go with the flow. But I think between me and her, it's probably, we made a rule like past 8 p.m. I'm not allowed to bring up any physical therapy things since that's like our life. And yeah, so a lot of times, probably most of the time is after 8 p.m. I bring up a lot of physical therapy terms like hypersensitivity and edema and dermatomyositis. So big scientific words Ashlyn's not a fan of, and she'll tell me every single time. All right, first kiss was Halloween, October 31st, 2013. I'd actually asked her previously at homecoming. I asked her if I could be her boyfriend. And then the second question was, can I give you a kiss? And she said, yeah, maybe later. Heart dropped. A couple weeks later, Halloween night, actually attempted a few times, didn't work out. Finally ended up on the trampoline staring at the stars like a teen movie, and made my way over very awkwardly. Not a good position for a first kiss, laying on your backs, and I just completely consumed her upper lip, but very good memory there. One thing Ashlyn cannot live without is, I would say amongst other things, is probably her Yeti bottle. She'll bring it everywhere she is. I gave it to her as a Christmas present like 5 years ago, and all the stickers are peeling off of it, but we'll be going out to like a fancy dinner all dressed up, and she's got her Yeti bottle with a bunch of like bear and adventure stickers on it by her side. So that's like her emotional support water bottle. All right, Ashlyn's favorite animal. It took me a while to think about it, but I think it's probably Henry. Henry number one, then horses. Her first job, I'm sure she had a gajillion jobs up until like her actual first one, was with the Focus magazine. Favorite TV show of her is Friends, which is hard for me to watch. It's pretty good though. I guess you can pick it up wherever. I think she knows every episode. Like if you play like 5 seconds of an episode, like she can tell you the rest of it, which is very impressive. But definitely. All right, her favorite singer in band, and she'll shove it down your throat, is George Strait and Brooks and Dunn. A celebrity that she would want as a BFF. I like thought about it for a little, and then I thought like Sandra Bullock maybe, which is like very random, but she likes a lot of her movies, and I feel like they're on the same kind of like wavelength with like energy and stuff like that. All right, so her drink of choice, which is an interesting one. I wonder if all y'all are all squirmy now because Ashlyn's had a drink. I would say probably we went on a dinner deal with like her team from Study Edge, and their like boss and their VP like made her take a shot. And it was, yeah, she like downed the tequila and like didn't make a face, and it was supposed to be like a big thing, like breakthrough, like you took a gross shot, and Ashlyn was just like stone cold, like, and so I guess I'll go with tequila on that one. Ashlyn's idea of the perfect date night, she's just down with intentional time. So, you know, just getting some dinner, making dinner together, hanging out, watching a movie. She just wants to be side by side with you no matter what you're doing. That's a perfect date for her. I would say her most hated chore is taking out the trash. I don't know if it's her or Maddie, but every single time I've ever been over to their apartment, it is just like through the roof. Trash. It's just don't want to take it out. There's no reason. You know, dishwasher's clean. She runs her Roomba every night. The bathrooms are, you know, miraculous. And then you go to the trash can, it's just overflowing. Very confusing situation there. but doesn't want to take out the trash. All right, her celebrity crush. We actually bring this up a lot. I'll always ask her what her celebrity crush is, and before she answers, she usually asks me what mine is. So I'll say hers is Luke Bryan. She just loves Luke Bryan. Loves his singing, loves his dancing. You know, loves to see him in some blue jeans. Big Luke Bryan fan over there. What food could she eat every single day? That is tacos with like some steak in them. I don't think I've ever once asked like, where do you want to go to eat? And a Mexican restaurant isn't brought up first. All right, what is Ashlyn most proud of? She's probably the least prideful person I've ever met in my entire life. So that's kind of a tough one. But I'd say probably the point in her life that she's at now, like the way she's kind of worked her way up, and you know, she's killed every interview she's ever been a part of, starting with like Strawberry Queen and then getting into Cicerones, and just, you know, the connections she can make is kind of incredible, which I'm kind of proud to be able to partner with that later on down the road. But yeah, I mean, she's just kind of every open door that's been in front of her, she's taken. She's taken every opportunity, hasn't turned a blind eye to that, and just kind of followed God's will on most of that. Wow, look at us getting serious here in our pajamas. Ashlyn wants, I think, 2 kids. Right now I want negative children, 0 children. But she wants 2. I think she wants a boy and a girl, like most people. Yeah, we'll see about that one. Ashlyn's favorite feature of me is always interesting. I'll be like, you know, she'll say, all right, what do you like about me? And I'll tell her, you know, I like this, this, and this. And this is just outstanding. I can't believe I got to, you know, be in a relationship with a girl like you. And then she'll say, well, I just think you're really funny, you know? I just think you're a really funny guy and you make me laugh. So, okay, so our first date, like unofficial first date, was at a drive-in movie theater with both sets of our parents, and sat in the back of a car together. I forgot what movie it was. I probably didn't watch a second of the movie. And like hands are sweating the whole time. Obviously not even gonna try and attempt to hold her hand or anything. But we were like rubbing shoulders the whole night, like just sitting there, like our shoulders were touching. My heart's like beating out of my chest. And like later she texted me and was like, you know, I had a fun time at the movies, like that was cool. I was like, yeah, I liked cuddling with you. And Ashlyn's like, no, that's not cuddling at all. Like touching shoulders isn't cuddling. And she'll probably tell you more about that. But first official date, we went to Mosey. I planned it all out. We went to Mosey together, and it was like about to close, and let us do all the exhibits. And we walked through some rope courses, and it was freaking sweet. It was awesome. Boom. Her dream vacation changes because she's just an adventurous gal now. I think recently it's changed to hiking Machu Picchu. And then sometimes she'll say she wants to see the Northern Lights. All right. Thanks a lot, Ellie, for the last question. What is Ashlyn most excited for on wedding day? Let me brainstorm that one. Yeah, let's go with dancing. She's gonna have a great time dancing. That's what she's most excited for. We're gonna do a lot of dancing together. Yeah, but that's about it. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your night. Cheers. Hope you enjoyed it all. Hope you enjoyed the scenery, you know. Hope you enjoy this. This was great. Have a great rest of your night. Love you, Ashlyn. All right. Excited to do this.